Hello and welcome to Warband Battle Stream. Currently, today we're going to be looking at BeNe versus Sweden. I'm joined by Axel.
Hello.
Yeah, so it's going to be Nordtown Vegas versus Rodux, and then Field by the River, Sounders versus Nord. So we'll see how this goes. So we haven't started yet. Still just the waiting bit beforehand. And also the stream's going to be streamed with a 1-minute delay today. Golridir really has a magnificent face, doesn't he? The moustache, the forehead, it all works together.
I think they're all using pretty much his face in the BeNe team. Well, not everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't.
Beard face is a face with a beard on it, as you might expect. Chainsgun's got actually quite a good face, looks sort of cross-eyed. It's hopefully going to start in a minute. That's a little delayed.
Well, at least Buddy's on the right team and stuff like that. Maybe they'll start soon.
Yeah. Do you reckon we'll get a lot of, flag camping on this map? Teams can often be very defensive.
No, Nordtown, from what I've played, or we've played, so I think, yeah, flag camping's pretty much gonna be what, I think they're gonna be camping.
Yeah, it often, I mean, go.
Usually when I say that, teams start to attack and rush and stuff like that, so let's hope that's the case.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, defences are good, aren't they, on each spawn, so... And the spawns are also in position close enough to get to flags, so...
Yeah, there's really no need to be that aggressive on this map, since, the flags are so close to each other. If you're positioned good enough for all the flags, so...
Yep, I think we might have started.
Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, I think it's live.
So we've got the Swedish team on that spawn.
BeNe is going for the graveyard alley.
Yeah.
Apparently they're rushing with the whole team. Nah. Maybe they left someone on spawn. Don't know. Yeah, they have a crossbow up in spawn.
Yeah, they have one archer up there.
No, two actually. One on the other side. Well, the Swedish team also has at least one archer up on the ledge. Yeah, one, and the rest are at glitch roof.
I don't know what they're saying about their A noobs. It's live, get stream. What on earth are you talking about? We do have stream access.
I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about. And as expected, both teams are pretty much just waiting for flags.
Yeah. So interesting. Chaingun's gone as a course with a Corsa there.
Yeah, this for a closed map like this, I'd pretty much automatically go for the hunter, but
Yeah, certainly.
I don't really know. It does have something extra.
Just speed. It's just a little bit faster. Not really much goose in the map with a lot of corners though.
Yeah.
It's no more manoeuvrable than the Hunter.
All the Swedish shards are going with 60 arrows, I think.
Hmm.
A couple of warbows, and that's interesting. I, for myself, would really prefer a warbow in a closed map like this,
No, I wouldn't.
since it's so slow.
Yeah, it's better for long range shooting of horses and stuff. Some people swear by it though. Time's gone down quite a lot.
I'm looking at the BeNe team, and they really seem to have that much support weapons.
Hang on, I'm just going to turn off my Steam in a second, anyway.
Both set the flags now. Listen gets spleen, Techno kills Lord T.
Nice that both teams are wearing the correct colours as well. Pretty even exchange so far. Oh dear, it was Schengen TKing the liver on. Oh!
BeNe has the upper hand. Ooh. No, Techno Viking probably been little with the Great Hammer.
Oh! Harrison gets the one back. Techno Viking taken out. So now 2 on 3. Much more possible for them. But they need to get in there quick.
It's not impossible.
The flag's not raised that much actually. But all they need to do is just stay alive on them, so...
No, they don't have anyone at flag. A bit undecided. Who? 2 against 2 now.
Potentially it could still go either way. It's a bit close though, so... I think...
if they just can stay alive... oh!
It's 9 seconds.
No, he just should... I don't know.
Just needs to stay alive for a few seconds. Oh! And he did it.
Oh!
Well done to unpronounceable name person, Black. I'm going to try and pronounce it. Black BeNe.
Ilunga subsistasis.
Ilunga
Stays alive, and BeNe takes the first round. It got a bit exciting in there.
Yeah. And so they're doing the same thing again by the looks. Wonder if we'll see anything different from Sweden. Chengun got a Hunter this time.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Seems to be similar disposition.
Yeah, pretty much just gonna wait for the flags.
Ooh, and Thissy Bundy's got 600 ping. And
Yeah.
Liv's got 250 actually. Apparently, it's a fair few people are complaining of connection issues.
It can't be the server, can it?
Maybe, I don't know. A fair few people's pings are higher actually.
Yeah, Bliv's ping is 300 at the moment.
Yeah, looks like BeNe
Seems to be having problems.
maybe making a bit of a push here. Or at least they're moving forwards anyway.
Yeah, they moved the majority of their forces to the
Do Sweden have? Yeah, they have an archer on top. I mean, really, Sweden would be wanting to fight in that area just in front of their spawn, wouldn't they? Because they can get the archer firing from above. They can come in from the two sides.
Yeah.
I don't think BeNe's going to give them that. Made a human pyramid somehow. Not sure I did that. With Techno Viking being at the top. T just firing some shots. Not really aiming at anything though.
No idea what doing. Wasting arrows.
Well, he's got 60, I suppose. Probably not going to use them in an engagement. And then he also have 2 crossbowmen on the roof this time. Oh, in the same place. Now, you know, I think, to be honest, BeNe would have been better off, not BeNe, Sweden would have been better off just engaging straight in with them then, rather than running off to the flag. Because they would have had a great position there for vying, but now they're sort of giving up for this position which gives them nothing.
Leroux gets again. Bleed kills Shamafresh. Oh, and Bennett is pushing good again.
Yeah, it's already in BeNe's favour. Yeah, Liveran didn't stand a chance
nice
there.
shot by Leroux. Even though it's pretty much the Swedish the flag response been in the Swedes' favor, they just don't seem to be organized at the flags.
Yeah.
Just get overwhelmed.
Well, as I say, they've been holding that position the whole round, and they just give it up straight away. I mean, the new BeNe players were there, so.
And that one archer up on the spawn with that warbow, he just hasn't been that useful, to be honest.
No, there must be a little fight going on
Well, he has
somewhere
3
else.
kills, but he just can't give good support from up there, that flag spawn.
No. Well, I think License is fighting a losing battle. Yeah, losing battle. Oh, Silence Death gets Skull at the end there, but not enough.
Well, looks like the BeNe is doing the same again.
Schengen back to his courser. Looks the same from Sweden.
It's interesting, they just decides to switch like that all the time.
What do you mean?
Like switching Hunter to Courser
Yeah,
and back again.
I don't really follow it. I don't know why he's doing it.
That Courser just it won't stay alive that long, to be honest. Especially with that many crossbows the BeNe team are using right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, it might be alright. It might survive. If you use it well. Or carefully anyway. You can get probably a few kills with it. But it's just, you're lacking on the charge damage, you're lacking on the armour, and there's no real advantage to taking it. So I suppose he maybe just wants the extra armour. Yeah, we were just blessed by the visit from Archer, the patron god of potatoes. Leroux's in a good position there. I don't know, I think maybe if Sweden did fight BeNe there, with the way those crossbows are laid out now, it'd be a bit of a death trap for Sweden, actually. 2 crossbows on the roof, another one here. Oh, they don't have one over here, but still, they've got 4 infantry there.
Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna be the same flag spawn again.
That does seem to be the pattern nowadays.
Wouldn't be that surprised, yeah. One would feel that it would be easier for the Swedes to protect it, but it hasn't been a case in this match so far.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't really have any cover there when you get down to it, do they? And if they leave them up on the rafters, then he can't really do anything from there to resist the flag. So, I know it just ends up being a sort of like a rather even fight, with them getting cornered and around the flag. I'll have to see if something different happens with this flag.
It would be useful to have an archer on the palisade for that flag, though. But they haven't really had. Oh, it's a
In the
different
centre.
flag spawn.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably going to be in BeNe's favour, really.
Yeah, they got 2 crossbows up in the spawn and solid core.
Yeah, they got full surround on the flag in terms of crossbows, so they don't really have to hold it with their infantry. See if there's something happening over here. We have Blue chasing down Techno Viking, who's running all the way around.
With his hammer. And the Swedes take the majority of the BeNe team on the flags.
Yeah. We dropped them. Oh! Besom Steel came in there. Swedes are looking a bit pressured. And reclaim the flag. Oh, Shima gets a nice kill there against Trias.
But now he's outbird 1 to 3, so it's gonna be hard.
Blavandafar still chasing down Techno Viking. Who's coming with his hammer? He's coming with his hammer! I think Bliv was chasing him all the way around the back of the town. So Bliv's pretty much alone on the flag now. Oh!
Bliv.
Oh, Seth gets a good shot there. But he's gonna be in trouble now. Yeah.
Oh. And now I think they might get tanked up pretty good, some of them.
Yeah.
Of the BeNe team.
Let's have a look.
Well, not that good, but
not as much as I expected, but still better than starting equipment. So same layout from Sweden.
Yeah, neither team is really doing any changes. Although, well, if you're a leader 3-0, so I don't really need to change anything, I suppose.
Yeah.
But the Swedes are also just doing the same thing.
To be honest, though, if BeNe wanted, they could easily push in on what do you call it? The Swedish spawn here. They've only got Bliv defending it, and while Bliv is like top European infantry, whatever,
yeah, that's true. He's just so.
Yeah, he'll die pretty quick.
Just look at this. Oh, he looks so mad. Oh.
He does look angry. And BeNe seem to have 5 infantry now. Did they have 5 infantry before there? Well, they only have 4.
I'm not right. I thought they had at least 4 crossbows. They might have been changed the setup a bit. Not sure.
So they've moved. Oh, LaRue doesn't seem to be. and infantry.
Yeah, they're doing the human pyramid again. Oh!
Oh, where's that?
Silence that finally manages to get a kill before the flags up there. I wonder who he killed. On the center, yeah.
Bedlam still, yeah. I missed him. Yeah. So, okay, so it's the chap on the roof. Zal's death. So we're going to go flags in a second.
Well, the Swedes have light advantage now since they managed to take out a crossbowman. But I guess we'll see until the flag spawn.
Yeah, and really I'd be wanting to move one of my crossbows over to that position again. Just in case it comes up on the centre, because you prefer to have one on there and one on the roof rather than two on the roof.
Yeah.
And it's come up in the graveyard, so this is going to be a treat. Although, once again, the people on the roof here are going to be should be quite useful. Taras. They should be able to shoot down on the Swedish team as they're advancing, which will slow them down. And also still be able to shoot even into this area in front of the graveyard, where most of the fight will likely happen. So I have to see what the Swedish team do. What the BeNe team is. Oh,
No, BeNe team has 4 guys on the flag already.
yeah, and I think it might be a mistake fighting there, to be honest. They can't use their positions from the top of the rafters. Although Sweden seems to be trying to suppress those with Krogan, who's now been advanced upon.
They're trying to move in from both sides, but
Duncan and Schumann go down straight away.
Oh,
That's not gone well.
they tried to surround from both the way entrances, but it misfired a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, BeNe got all 4 rounds.
Yep. Just silence deaths. Desperately delaying the inevitable here.
And there he goes.
Well, they're going to do 5 rounds. I don't know. I think you can do either, can't you?
Oh yeah, keep mistaking it for the ENL all time. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 rounds.
Yeah.
The Swedish is actually pushing now. That's pretty interesting.
Maybe we'll see something happen. Maybe they've realised that it's the same tactic that doesn't work 4 times in a row. Probably isn't going to work a 5th time.
Yeah.
And the BeNe team have actually ran off here.
They're running. Yeah, back to their spawn. But the Swedish team they have backed off now as well. Didn't want to charge after them.
Yeah.
And now the BeNe team are they all getting up on that roof?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, you can't really do much against them if they do fight there. Well, it's a pretty bad place to try and attack them at. Swedish team setting up a siege now.
And now they're jumping.
And the BeNe team heading off in a new direction. That's the whole team as well.
I wonder if they're going for the save.
They're not, are they?
Oh, some of them are. Oh, they're...
What they're doing.
At least 2 explosives are going for the palisades.
Well, I suppose it would be a relatively good position to fire onto the flag. Or one of them anyway.
Yeah, if the flag spawns in the back alley, it's gonna be good for them.
Yeah, and Sweden have retreated to their spawn now.
Now they're just basically spawns.
Yeah, but Sweden's back in their spawn.
So. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
I mean, they're going to be able to shoot down on BeNe from their rafters.
If they move up an order. Which they haven't.
More waiting.
Seemingly events are back to normal. And flag should spawn in a second now.
Yeah. Where's that? Oh, it's in the centre. So, really, that's not really worked out well for BeNe, has it? And that hasn't either. Golrider getting headshot by Krogan, that's right away. They've given up all their positions covering the central flag.
That's true.
Oh, but BeNe have pushed in around the back. And they fight happening in two places here.
Yeah, they are outnumbered, but the flag now. Oh, there were actually 4 of them.
And Beardface got down as well as Busy Bundy, and so this is rapidly snowballing against BeNe.
Yeah, the Swedes are seemingly taking their first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think to be honest, it was a mistake of BeNe to give up that roof, really, because it's much better than the other roof covering flags.
Oh, that's true. And the Swedes had moved at least one archer up there, and he immediately killed someone.
Oh, Bliv getting DK'd there. Doesn't matter so much as it's the final round there. So I'm going to the second set, so it's already 4-1.
I wonder if is gonna use similar tactics that the Swedes used on this side. Just camp the glitch roof.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is a better roof because you have a lot better positions firing down the central flag, and you can also better assist the graveyard flag as well. So for covering flags, it is superior in my opinion. But I mean, you can't see the graveyard flag directly, but you can see the space in front of it. You can shoot people in the back as they're going towards it.
Yeah.
But certainly for the central area, it's better. I mean, from the rafters up here, you've got only a very thin view of a small bit down on the central flag. Apparently people are saying it's live. I don't know if they're joking.
Probably, yeah.
I assume so, yeah. And I mean, Roddocks probably do have a bit of an advantage as well on this map. Crossbows certainly suited to it, with all corners to jump out and shoot from. And hammers and pikes are pretty effective at on close maps.
Yeah, that's true.
Cutkip sort of looks like a old Golrider, doesn't he?
Gotta find it is.
Father of Golrider. Cutkip. Golrider, son of Cutkip. To be honest, I think Beardface should be clean shaven just to be ironic, but
It would be pretty nice.
So if they're doing swaps or something.
At least both teams have all players now. Should be live any minute.
Yeah, not quite sure what they're waiting for. Maybe discussing tactics or something. Although, I don't know if there's much to discuss given what they've done before.
You never know.
Yeah, well, I mean, the aggressive play for Sweden in that final round did actually work out for them, if not directly through conflict. They did manage to get better positions, and that I thought that won them. I mean, obviously they fought well, but the positions are very good they had at the end there. So let's see.
And it should be live now.
Yep. Oh, not live.
Okay.
That's what Liverin seems to be saying. Or is he joking? No, probably not, given the way Silence Deaths is running in. That was a lovely little exchange there. Apparently, Sweden's waiting for tactics.
Alright, both seem to be ready.
And BeNe didn't have a cav last round, last set, did they? They had 5 infant and 4 crossbows, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to do different this time. I think having 1 cav is quite useful.
Yeah, he can be used for bumping at the flag. Or get a sneak here and there.
Yeah, and for the odd bit of scouting, so they have... looks like they will be taking a flag, a cav even.
And we should have known.
I assume so. So it looks like Sweden deploying off into the alleys by graveyard. They have got a cav. BeNe deploying to where Sweden used to deploy. And they have a cav. It's Kutkip.
Grandpa Kutkip. And his ident children.
Beautiful one and all. So it's almost a mirror, isn't it, of what happened previously, except the teams have changed.
Yeah. The Swedes aren't pushing as far as the BeNe team did, but pretty much the same.
Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, they've set up all these, like, complicated... Oh! LaRue gets shots by Shima. What was that? I don't know where that was.
It was on the left side of the rafters.
Oh, yes. Got by the crossbow popping out, probably.
Yeah, that's the advantage of the crossbows. You can just wait and aim until the archer gets his head out and just shoot him in the head.
Yeah, and also you can remain completely invisible to the archer, just hiding until you do so.
Yeah, just pretty much waiting for the flags now.
I mean, they seem to very specific arrangements. I don't know what they're going to do with them, or why they're there. Although, yeah, they're holding inside. Splitting up their infantry, I'm not sure if that's a good idea on this side, but...
Yeah.
It's never too good an idea to split up infantry, really. So we come from the graveyard. So it should be in Sweden's favour. We've got people up in the rafters. Silence deaths.
Yeah, the BeNe team has run through the middle, past all the crosps.
And Sweden willing to push out
They
here.
already have. Oh,
Engage away
they
from the
already
flag.
have three. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, BeNe's making their way around to the back of the graveyard.
Yeah, three guys snuck up through the product spawn.
Cavs aren't going to be much use here.
It's terrible to maneuver on those graves.
Oh, and Schengen goes down. Oh, followed by Technovac and Killerbleed. It's in Sweden's favour by 2 men. Lord T goes down there. And Lyson and Krogan. To Beard Face there. And Bazemsteel. And Bliv, and it's turned around.
Ooh.
It's now 2 men in favour of BeNe.
Yeah, it really looked like the Swedes might take it since they got the early kill and the flag spawn, but it just didn't work.
Yeah. Silence deaths now, left now.
He always seems to be the one, doesn't he?
Well, I think it's just that he's the one who's a sort of sniper stuck him on the rafters. It's taking that back.
Okay, there he goes.
Sweden deploying out. It's going into the alleys.
Yeah,
Oh.
the BeNe team pushing the U shape as well.
This could be a surprise if the Swedish team hadn't seen them.
And they have a cross up in their spawn, so they should. Oh,
Surprise!
they've taken them by surprise.
Yeah. You see Lord T just go around the corner there. Oh, Killerbleed goes down there.
Invasion.
Yep.
And
You're
the
right.
BeNe teams to be pushing.
Oh! Someone's pushed out a bit too far though. It's Lyson. Pushed out and got separated. Might be able to get it back and no, it's just... Oh! No, it's gone down. Worship going down there. Pretty even exchange though so far. Three down each. Now in favour of Sweden slightly. Cook kept going down to Lord T.
Yeah, looks to be like this in favor of the Sweden team right now.
Yeah. Oh, Bliv goes down there. It's 3 on 4. And you have to say that Sweden's let them fight on equal terms when they didn't have to there. Lord T goes down.
No, it's 3 against 3.
Oh, Beardface, unfortunately, is killed there. 3 on 2. Maybe a close one, this.
Could go either way.
Besom Steel and Tarias just holding on there. But it's going to go to flags. And I see the team is willing to push in. And to be honest, when there's only 2 left like that, there's not much any position is going to do. You may as well just finish it. There's no real point waiting for flags, is there? But they're going to do it. They're going to wait for flags.
Yeah, the Swedes, they just don't want to go in there.
There's nothing there. It's just an open sort of alley. There's no way that 3 on 2 will be influenced by an alley like that.
Especially when, if you look at Tarius at his ping, they just should charge them.
Yeah. Maybe they're wanting the flag to be sure. Maybe they want to narrow it down so they're not running after and getting separated again. Maybe that. The flag's going to be engraved on. Neither teams are moving towards it. But Krogan's giving it away. His sword's visible if he's waiting in ambush. Oh! Gets Besom Steel there. Silence Deaths.
I guess they just didn't expect for them to be waiting and not go for the flags at all.
Quite cunning in the end.
Now they should just charge in and kill the guy.
Yeah. Just want to do it nice and simple. It's 3 on 1, so. And there we go. So it's now 5-2 in favour of BeNe. Sweden getting another round there.
Yeah, it was a pretty even round till the end. The Swedes made it a bit hard for themselves,
Ooh, whoa.
I suppose.
But Sweden just got 2 disconnects. So I guess, yeah, the round still counts. The set started.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty bad for Sweden, to be honest. They've been having a hard time already, and you can't really lose 2 men.
I mean, that's extremely bad timing.
Yeah. I'm just going to switch to offline on Steam. Rather than answer people, I'm going to be really rude. And Krogan also didn't spawn. Oh no, he's back in now. What am I talking about? Can't count.
The Swedes are asking for a restart for that round, but it doesn't seem like the BeNe team wants to
Well, you
do
can't.
that.
You can't anyway. I don't think you can't restart a round in the middle of a set. Oh, they're going to do it. That's quite. Yeah, they'll lose all the advantages they got. It's not. I don't believe you can do a restart in the middle of a set. You just have to play it out.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
Because otherwise, all the equipment, all the gold you've gained, it's like you just wipe that away. Oh dear, they shouldn't have done that.
Apparently didn't for it.
They shouldn't have done that.
I don't know if it's allowed.
I'm not sure if that is allowed. No. Certainly, I've never seen that done before. So, let's see what happens in regards to that. Unfortunately, I don't think both teams agreeing is enough really to justify it. Both teams could agree to use Kurgats and play on random planes if they wanted to. It wouldn't make it
Yeah,
justified.
well, it's pretty interesting situation, but I guess they just wanted it to be even.
Yeah, in the end, DCs and stuff are something that happens when you play multiplayer games. You should have someone ready to go in. If you don't, it's your own fault. Or you should get back in quick. That's what usually happens. Just sub comes in, and that's okay. Okay, anyway. Sweden holding the alley there. BeNe moved into the U shape.
Yeah, both teams holding positions again. But yeah, I don't really know. I guess they have to take it up with Alex since he's the arranger. He's arranging this tournament.
I guess.
But I guess it really isn't big of a problem if both teams just agree.
Yeah. Well, the problem is it's a precedent. It will happen more often if he agrees with it. He may just like wipe the rounds and call them all draws. That'd be easier. They're just having a conversation now in the middle of their clan match.
No, I suppose both teams are just that talkative.
Well, there's nothing else to do is except wait, apparently.
Oh dear. Just your casual Nations Cup match.
So it's a couple of seconds now to the flag spawn. I'll see if that comes up.
Got to love the discussion going on here.
Killbleed says we need more necromancers on the warband. I agree, we need goblins and health potions as well. And save points.
And it's the weird flags again.
Yep. So Sweden's moving into it again, and I wonder what they're going to do, because the last time they did this, they got cornered and destroyed in the middle of the graveyard, so they're going to do anything to counter this, I wonder. Oh! Shima's getting knocked over by horses there. Manages to escape.
Yeah, yeah. And now the BeNe team just pushes in.
Yeah.
Now the crossbows don't really get to shoot as much as the archers since they're all just in at the flags.
Yep. Shimmer Fresh goes down to Besom Steel. And Shengun goes down. Blue. To Besom Steel again. LaRue killing Shengun. Gavadir kills Lyson. Weird face kills Lord T and Luveran. It's just a complete whitewash.
It's pretty interesting that even though they're defending, they didn't even get a kill.
No. Well, the attacking team often has the what do you call it? Well, control the situation anyway.
Well, that's true, but you should have expected at least one kill, but
Yeah.
it just didn't happen.
I don't think fighting in that place really benefits them. They don't have any advantages fighting there. They should fight in a place where they have advantages to try and engage the other team. They want to keep them off the flag. They don't want to be fighting on the flag, because then they have as much chance to, they're going to be stopping Sweden from raising the flag. So what's the point of fighting on it? You only really want to fight on the flag if you have no other choice. But with this map, you can engage in several different places, anywhere you want, really.
Both teams apparently doing the same things again.
Yeah, so that's 2-1 in favour of BeNe.
Yeah, the discussions continue. Both teams are wedding flags, so Oh.
The thing is, it's like they're all set up in these careful, well, not that careful, but sort of generally careful formations. You know, with infantry here and crossbows here, ready for a charge and stuff. And neither team will ever take the charge, or very rarely. You know, it's like all that saying, and then when it comes down to the flags, it's all just a massive mashup. It's like there's no planning at all. It's just everyone run to the flag,
Yeah.
and then let's go and die. It's like the ruse like to form a human pyramid. People aren't being obliging.
I wonder if anyone's even concentrating on the whole match. Just keep talking.
Apparently, Techno Viking's keyboard doesn't have a shift or caps lock button because he's unable to type capital letters. Then the only one with a non-capitalized BeNe. He's just BeNe,
Yeah.
as in gene or meme. Oh, flag's come up in BeNe's favour, but we'll see what they do. It's not going to be in their favour if they go and run on the flag. Well, everyone on the flag anyway. But they seem to be marching straight there.
I wonder if they're gonna move
Oh,
on
and
up
Techno
there.
Viking taken out by a nice little run by Chain Gun. Yeah, they've put an archer up on the spawn, but it doesn't look like Sweden is going through the spawn. So they'll probably have to move. Or come down behind and hit Sweden in the back, but they'll have to do it quick. Because otherwise BeNe's going to be heavily outnumbered on the flag. Oh, maybe
Well, the
I'm going
BeNe
through
team
there.
has two archers up in the spawn, but they are a bit useless up now, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, and LaRue shoots Killer Bleed. There's already 2 down for BeNe. And LaRue goes down. Oh, but then followed by Salenstedt and Oliverand for the Swedish team, so it's 5 on 6 now. Four on 4, 3 on... Oh, 3 on 3.
Yeah, it's pretty even.
Pike and sword and board combo winning there against Tarias. Oh, and Bliv almost gets hit in the back there. We can see the pike stun working there. Killing Besom Steel.
No chance.
Yeah, pike.
And the 3 against 1.
Oh!
Dragon Blade.
Time is up, round draw!
The draw. The draw.
Well, actually, one flag was a bit higher than the other.
Oh, but look, they were even. The flags were even.
No, well, mine, one was a tiny bit higher than the other, but I guess it's maybe not exact. Maybe that's bizarre.
Oh dear.
So that's still 6-2, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, 6-2.
That was another round that should have gone for the Swedes, but the BeNe team gets lucky there.
Yeah.
And the trash talk continues. It's 3 played round. Oh, 4. This is the last round, isn't it? Since there's 1 draw and 2 runs played
Yeah, this is the
earlier
last one.
before the wrist. Yeah.
It might well be called Cook Kip, and you can be the star attraction.
Ah, and we're waiting for flags again.
Seems that Krogan's accidentally strayed into the near to BeNe players. He might accidentally have a fight with them. I don't know.
It would probably be easy just to sneak in there since
They're all asleep.
both teams are just trash talking each other and not even paying attention what's happening around them.
Silence deaths once again stuck up on the grafters. Oh, and there we go for the flag, the last flag.
The Swedish team should had the advantage again, but
They're gonna head back to the flag, aren't they? They're gonna go to the flag where they've got slaughtered every single time they've done that. They're gonna do it. Oh dear. Oh, and chain gun taken out. And then his body
Taken out
dragged
by,
through the house. Randomly by unseen invisible mysterious forces. Called warband physics. Oh, Killby going out. Human sort of taking him with him. Checking if Viking Beardface and Golrido all go down. And Lord T. And I don't think Sweden's really been the best at sort of capitalising on any sort of numerical advantage they've had. Each time they have had it, they've sort of lost it. And Krogan's going down there.
yeah, that's true.
Good lord, Silence Death is fighting with a fighting pick. Might as well use a toothpick.
Don't match the fighting pick.
It's a horrible weapon.
Oh dear. Yeah, 3 against 2 now.
Oh, Lyson gets a kill there. It's 2 on 1. Oh, 1 on 1. Oh, kick.
Oh,
Almost
kick.
slash.
But he can't
Oh,
capitalize.
another draw.
It's another draw. How can it draw?
I'm not
Look at the
sure.
flags.
I think it might.
What the hell?
I think it might be if the flags are within a certain distance of each other they're drawn, like in the map raised. I don't know. Maybe one team has to have a flag significantly higher than another. The rules for the warband
just
flags are completely
ridiculous.
bizarre. They're completely bizarre and arbitrary. I don't even know exactly what makes them come up, to be honest, because it's not exactly regular when they come up, is it? So.
So how did it end? 2 draws and
I think it's still 6-2.
yeah.
4-1 for BeNe on the first set and 2-1 for BeNe on the second set. Lou with his pink hair. Died. Probably from overuse
I
of
hope
hair
we
products.
see a little less camping now, but
I wouldn't bet on it. Field by the River is one of the campy maps, isn't it?
yeah.
I think to be honest, I think a couple of maps that aren't campy, aren't there? There's like Village and maybe and even Village is a bit campy, can be. I can't actually think of another. Maybe Vendetta. I mean, Northtown though, I think, is one of those maps where the defences are good enough to warrant the camping, maybe. Some of the maps, I think the camping's just people being afraid of committing to attacks, but...
Yeah, there's a really no need to be that aggressive on Northtown since it's such a small map and both teams have almost equal camping positions, so...
Yeah. I mean, it'll often... I think if it does turn out to be camping on this, it's often one team camping in the ruins while another holds the hills on the other side of the river, isn't it? And then waiting for flags.
Well, yeah, it's usually like that. Unless the one team pushes to the big forest and the other team... well, if they both push the big forest.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't think that's gonna happen.
given what we've seen so far, no. Doesn't seem to be a great...
Yeah.
anyone really wanting to be aggressive. But I mean, it does happen quite a bit on this map, where one team will simply push across, and there's a big fight in the big forest, or the area just around it. It could still go either way, though. I mean, BeNe are going to have to win another... Oh, actually, with the reduction, it's down to 18 total rounds, isn't it, with the draws? So you need 9 to draw and 10 to win, so they need another 4 rounds to win, for sure. But only another 3 to draw. So they basically need to win the majority of one set, don't they, BeNe team? Whereas the Swedish team have only got 2. They're going to need pretty much every single round. 8 out of 10 probably to draw. No, just 8 out of 10 to win even.
It's gonna be extremely hard.
Yeah.
And I don't really see happening.
Then do we have any good cav on Swedish team? Cengun is cav. I don't know. I don't know particularly.
He's probably playing cav. I don't know. Hard to say.
Yeah. I'm going to very briefly be right back during this 2-minute pause. I'll just start the thing spinning around. Back in a second.
Welcome back.
Haven't started, have we? No, hope not.
No.
That many TKs. I wonder if we're going to see any cav spams. It's quite a popular tactic on this map.
I guess I wouldn't be surprised, although I don't think we're gonna see it in the first round.
Yeah. I think it's more common to have them in the first or last rounds, isn't it? To avoid any problems with gold or use the gold.
Yeah, that's true.
Or maybe after you just lose a round.
It would be interesting to see cav spam against another cav spam though.
Yeah, that would be funny, wouldn't it? I wonder if they'd bother waiting for flags. Would both. Because the problem is that on this map, cav spam can be terribly effective. Because certainly, I suppose this spawn I'm looking at here, we're near the gate. That's probably the best spawn for resisting it, because you got the hill, you got the trees around it, and you got the river as well nearby. But the others, you try and get on flag and you're swarmed by cav. They're very difficult to try and resist. And this one as well. The other one especially, behind ruins, is very hard to resist for cav spam. You got to travel across all this flat open terrain. So, Liver in Red asking if they're ready. No, Bevan Steel says they are ready.
I hope they got ready.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so for the BeNe team, our Swedish team, looks like 3 cav and 3 archers, 2 infantry.
Using 2 cavs.
And one of them seems to be a courser.
Yeah, I think they have four archers and 2 infantry.
No, I think it's 3 archers actually.
Oh yeah.
I suppose courser's fine actually on this map though, and they are Nords after all. So if you do take a hunter, you're taking no armor at all, which can be risky.
It's good to get sneak kills with a courser though, since it's so fast. Can get away quickly.
And the damage from a land thrust is increased because of it.
Yeah. And the BeNe team has actually pushed for the big forest instantly.
Yeah.
The Swedish team's back in the little one.
And if one team's gonna try pushing in now any further, neither seem to want to cross that open ground though, do they? Oh, Qual got shot from behind there. Not entirely sure I managed that.
And the Swedish team has archer at the wall. An archer with a bamboo spear.
Yeah, he has to be careful because I had a bamboo spear. That'll probably be. No, that's not Sans Death. Thought it might have been Shima. He'll be a nasty target for anyone coming along.
Yeah. The team is actually pulling back. Didn't feel comfortable in the forest, I suppose.
Yeah, and there's the archer right in the middle. Now, there might be a problem with the BeNe team not having that much cav now, because if they had 3 cav, they could probably go out and just kill him really quick. Oh! Another Swedish...
And they have the same drops again.
And BeNe are refusing restart this time. Perfectly justified, really.
It's quite well inconvenient. And when the Sweden actually needed to win all the rounds, and they have 2 players disconnect, so it doesn't really look that good.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting they disconnected at the same time as well, so obviously whatever was affecting it was affecting the whole area. So thank you, network people who are doing things or random problem that occurred.
I think the Turkish teams, for example, have had similar problems where everybody just have bad pings or just keep disconnecting or stuff like that.
Yeah. So it's a good start for BeNe, I suppose, to Sweden's team. That's quarter of the team gone. And both teams sort of racing to the flag in parallel now.
Yeah. Shields up.
Oh, and someone... That's BeNe are already claiming the flag using a cav. And BeNe are the first on it though.
Yeah.
Got this Bliv charging off on his own towards it. Loosely supported by Oliveran. And they're just going to get mashed if they're not careful here.
Yeah, they're really just that good for the Swedish team.
Ooh! Oliveran was lucky to survive that one. Yeah, they need to either wait or not go in, or go in together. Should have waited for more people to come along, but I suppose they're already 2 men down. Bliv goes down there. Oh! Qual goes down to Lyson. It's 7 on 3 though, so nothing much that... Oh, both horses taken out simultaneously. And a double, I don't know, dismount lag. Oh, Watley kills Cook Kit. And a TK. Quite a few TKs this match.
And hasn't BeNe pretty much already won now? Or do they need one more round?
No, I think they need, what do you call it? 2 rounds just to ensure a draw. So it's not perhaps as many as you might think. Oh, it's more than you might think. They need 3 to win. I mean, it is pretty stacked against Sweden at this point, but technically it's not impossible. If they stop having people disconnect, they might stand a better chance though. Qual is another Golradir clone, it seems. And BeNe seem to be taking positions on top of this hill. Oh, they looks like they're going for a wall march. It's been quite a long time since I've seen one of these. Where the team charges out next to the wall. I think
that's true.
I think that's probably because it's not very good. But
yeah, they're gonna get really exposed if they're gonna come out of there.
yeah,
There's gonna be some crosshairing since the Swedes have an archer at the other side of the wall.
they may well be trying to get him actually. Oh, they've just sent one. Who's this? They've just sent one guy out. Beard face. Charges bravely forwards. Oh, the others decide to follow him after all.
Brilliant. Maybe he just was scouting the area.
Yeah,
so the rest can follow.
Sweden need to be careful here. Sartan definitely need to get out of there. Because if BeNe Cav comes in and starts knocking him over, he's not going to be able to run very fast. And BeNe are looking very... Sorry, Sweden are looking very spread out here. A Liverand just on his own, charging towards them. Maybe just trying to...
Yeah, that's direct charging them. Like with two infantry.
Ooh.
Left the archers to die, the horsemen. Oh dear. And now both teams are pretty much in the open.
Yep, one each there. Qual going down to blue from a well-thrown jet. At least I assume it's well-thrown. Tends to hit him. And they got 2 hunters as well this time, BeNe. No, of course.
Yes.
And a Swedish cav goes down. Shima goes down to Watley. Liver onto Besenstiel, and it's well in favour of BeNe now.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, I don't really know why the Swedes wanted to charge them, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they felt they were out of position, so they wanted to take advantage of it. And they weren't in that great a position, to be fair, but I don't think Sweden got into a good position to deal with them. They sort of were just really spread out and all over the place. And that's Gubbo as well, is also armed with a bamboo spear.
Yeah. I suppose wanted archers to have something to fight the...
Yeah, the main
cavalry
problem
with.
with it though is that if he does get into melee, it's a good weapon against cav for at least stopping them from killing you. But if he gets into melee, he's got no sort of strength for dealing with armor. You know, he just won't hurt people much. You'll be able to take a lot of hits off a bamboo spear before you die. And it takes 1 hit from an axe. This time, BeNe mixing up, heading down towards ruins. See what Sweden are doing.
They're pretty much using the same tactics all over again, moving one archer to the wall.
Yeah, they'll move him away, I assume, at this point, because he's not going to be able to do much over there. So it looks like we're going to go for a flag camp on this one. Unless BeNe have some new glorious plan for charging around the other side of the map.
I don't really see. Well, you'll never know. They pretty much already won this match, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But it seems like they're just gonna camp the ruins.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad a position, to be honest. It's, I mean, it's a little bit vulnerable to archer fire, I think, from the surrounding area. Especially when you try and go for the central flag, but it does put you in range of the central flag at least, and it also gets you in a good position for the flag behind ruins. Maybe we have a little cav duel over here, maybe? Looks like the BeNe team just wanting to throw a few jabs, maybe? No, Sweden running away.
Yeah.
Is there a good side? I'd have to ask that. The one that shows the crookedness of his nose, maybe?
I really have to zoom in his face.
Have you seen actually the way the helmet like matches the contours of his nose, the beard face?
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Ridiculous.
it's like he's had to bend the nose blocker thing on the helmet just to fit his face in.
Yeah. That customizing is costing him a lot of money.
Yeah, custom work. It's a couple of half-hearted shots there. Oh, and flag there. next to the gate.
Well, it's pretty much the same thing on LaRue's face. They have the similar noses.
Yeah. I wonder if we're going to see Sweden just sit on the flag again. This has not worked out well for them when they've done this in the past. Or they're going to spread out or engage away from the flag.
I'm just so caught up on all the noses now. When I look at the Golradir faces, it looks so stupid.
BeNe need to just move in and get on with it, because the flag's already halfway up. Oh, and they've taken it pretty easily.
Yeah, the Swedes have pretty much spread out their archers.
And going down. There's a lot of infantry on the flag though. The Cav might have trouble. Yeah.
Nice work by Cut there. Takes out both the infantries. But he gets shot at Gobbo. Could go either way. The flags are pretty even and
Could we be getting another draw?
might end up as a draw.
That'd mean only one more win needed, I think, by BeNe. Oh! Krogan TK at the wrong time. The Cav's gone down, he's... Oh! Silence Deaths takes that quell.
Only 15 seconds. The Nords have their flag higher. I wouldn't surprised if the game decides it's another draw.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see here.
No, it's not this time.
They actually won it. And that's pretty much the match, isn't it?
One more... Well, that's a draw for BeNe. Definite draw. They just need one more
Okay.
to win. I think, anyway. Actually. So Sweden this time pushing for ruins as well.
Yeah, both teams have ruins, so maybe maybe we won't go to the flags.
Yeah, they've left one archer in the small forest though, Krogan. He's just trying to slow down the BeNe team, let the Swedish team get into the ruins.
He isn't shooting. No, well now he is, but he could easily be overwhelmed by the Nord cavalry if they just charged him. But he's running to the river now, so
Yes.
it's a bit too late.
Sweden have the best bit of ruins though, but BeNe have a lot more people in position. Looks like they're just going to push straight in. A bit half-heartedly though. Oh, and LaRue goes down. Oh, and then Lord. Sweden loses the Cav. Oh, and Kutkip goes down. And Tarias. This is rapidly going in favour of Sweden.
Yeah, but they've lost horses now, and
But it might not matter with this sort of numerical difference.
yeah, it's swallowing pretty badly now. 4 against 8. Oh, Besson still kill.
3.
Oh, gets 2 kills.
Yeah, and just Besson Steel left. Checking out. His head goes crazy. It's just bizarre corpses in that round there. Caught quite a few. So Sweden managed to get themselves a hunter and managed to claim the first round on the field by the river.
And both teams seem to be going for the ruins again.
Don't know,
The
BeNe.
BeNe team was a bit late since they were doing so much. Yeah, they're not even going for the ruins. I think they took so long to make all the swaps, so they just decided to go for the forest instead.
Yeah. Oh, the Sweden coming straight in to meet them. So, gonna fight in the big forest.
I suppose both teams that think there's really no point in camping anymore since the match is pretty much over already.
Yeah.
But BeNe is falling back now, seemingly, from the big forest.
I've seen it before though, where a team gets to the point of victory, where they've got enough rounds for a draw, but not actually won, and they haven't actually been able to claim it, because they sort of just got complacent. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Or perhaps the other team simply got desperate and actually started being aggressive and having it pay off.
They're all falling back to the wall now.
Well, I think BeNe is in a good position if Sweden decide to push, so I don't think Sweden will be wanting to push. But... oh, then again, look at this. Bliv being sneaky, although he's spotted. Now, bad looks of it. It's going forward a bit.
Oh, poor Bliv, an arrow up his ass. Must really hurt that.
Indeed.
All the cavalry seem to be a bit shut up, as Swedish cav has jabs on them. And
Yep. Oh, and there's the flag, right in the middle. Sweden pushing forward to claim it.
yeah, both teams move their infantry.
Oh, and LaRue goes down, and Koal.
Sweden has lost two of their cavs. Or have they lost all their cav?
No, they still have one left on a hunter, actually. Who's probably going to be the most effective one for this. But they have a lot of people on the flag. Oh, Shima goes down, and Shane Gun. So the Cook, Kid and Watley. 6 on 3 now.
Oh!
Cheeky little move.
Somehow Ebbe still survives that bump.
Yeah, it was like thrown to his feet by the impact of the javelin. And Torias goes down. And there's just Besensteel left now, 30 seconds to go. No flag on range.
And there it goes.
Yeah. It's another round for Sweden. So it's now 9-4, I think. With 2 draws. So don't know if we can have a long wait for the last set.
Hope not.
You have to say that I think the aggression from Sweden was paying off for them a bit there.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I'll just do streamers, sorry. For some reason I can move around already, so notice. Don't think they're live. Still around a lot anyway. So I think, though, in general, BeNe's classes were perhaps a bit better. Maybe they had a lot of infantry able to push onto the flag when they needed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen that a fair bit recently. It seems to work out. Having more infantry than archers, rather than going the archer route. Because when it comes down to the flags on this map, you just can't really dwell.
Yeah,
kill things fast
this
enough.
is one of. Yeah, this is those maps. I suppose it's hard to be infantry since you're pretty much always the one supposed to go to the flags and get killed.
Yeah.
It's hard to survive, I suppose, with all the cavs and archers shooting around you. So.
Yeah, it can be. So I wonder if we're going to see a change here. Watley going out. Beard Face's face is now covered by a turban thingy. Don't know if called wrapping.
Oh, why are they hiding beautiful faces?
I know, it's terrible. To be honest, I think the rules should be changed to ban Saranid helmets that have the face covering. Yeah, so it'll be a hard one for Sweden in here. But do you think they can maybe make the draw? Get all 5 rounds?
I don't know.
It's going to be difficult.
They might. It's difficult, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, I think BeNe is going to be more focused now. And just focus on getting the win. Then again, you have to wonder what's going to happen to those rounds for the second half of that second set. Whether they'll be allowed or not. Because that one that BeNe got there maybe just be declared a draw, depending on how that turns out. So...
Yeah, it's even though it's probably the right thing to do, but it just it gets so complicated after the match to get decisions about if it was illegal or not.
Yeah.
It seems the Swedes have only gone with 2 cavs.
They haven't all spawned yet. In fact, they're missing one. Talon's coming. Oh, that's BeNe, sorry. I don't think they've actually started. I don't think it's live yet, is it? Because certainly BeNe seems to be...
Gonna be a risk, yeah.
Yeah, one of the players in spawn. Oh. So, BeNe going with 3 cav this time, as Saranids.
Yeah, the Swedes are using 2 cavalry.
And going their archers to bamboo spear. Same as what Sweden did before, at least one of them does.
Yeah, I suppose that it was a good idea.
Or they've already done it themselves, so... Oh, Sweden pushing straight in again.
The BeNe team is pushing as well.
Yep. Oh, LaRue goes down. Running that shield straight into the Swedish positions. Probably not a good idea. And so is Darius.
And they're starting to snowball here.
Yeah. Silence Death goes down by quickly. It's fighting back now. Yeah. Cab of BeNe coming in.
Gets 3 kills there.
Devastating.
Nice work, nice.
That was all in a couple of seconds.
it was a pretty interesting round. It looked like in the favor for the Swedes, but when BeNe cavalry came in, they just killed everybody.
Yeah. And that's that, and BeNe wins.
Some decent cavalry work there.
Yeah. Although I think the exact score will be will have to remain until the decision's been made on what happens with those rounds, or otherwise it's going to be BeNe winning.
Yeah. We're lucky enough both teams just keep pushing now, so both teams are aggressive. The BeNe team is pretty much in one though. You don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're just charging in. I don't really mind anymore.
Just trying to spread around vessels.
Sweden seem to be running up to the gate for some reason.
LaRue gets him a forest.
So now facing each other off. Engaging now. Here come the BeNe cavalry. Not the greatest place in there. It's really hard for Cav to assist properly on this sail.
Yeah.
Krogan goes down. Oh, it's going to snowballing.
Yeah.
Oh! Lovely work move from Tenon there.
Yeah.
And Bezensteel nicks himself a hunter. Oh, and Gimnick cook kip.
And the Swedish is just getting extremely overwhelmed by that cavalry.
Yeah, they just seem to sort of like, it all happens in a few seconds, doesn't it? All suddenly dying.
Yeah.
Oh, both teams heading for the ruins. But it looks like BeNe's going to get there first.
I don't know, it's pretty even.
Yeah, maybe actually the river's slowed them down. Shima going straight in.
The Swedes are actually straight in, yeah.
Possibly a little bit. Sweden would just be wanting to get rounds to look good now. Bezem still goes down to a jav. And BeNe are looking a bit cornered here. But they got in the ruins. Oh, but Dizzy Bundy goes down. So in favour of Sweden this round, 2 men up.
Yeah,
3 men up now.
and no, 3, yeah.
Should take it with this sort of advantage. Unless they throw it away. Charging up into a little ruin. Yep, they're starting to. Oh, but
I
drop down.
really don't see BeNe taking this anymore.
No. 6 on 3. Everyone goes down. And Gubbo and Krogan, it's 3 on 3. You see?
I spoke too early.
Yeah. Sweden's still at a 1-man advantage now. 2 men now, so it's just Beard per se left.
Well, now it really should. Now it really should be over.
PF can't get to first person in spectator mode. Oh, and Teamer goes down.
Oh.
Beard per se finally goes down.
Well, it got a bit close.
Yeah.
The Swedes seem to have a hard time closing rounds when they have the advantage for some reason.
Yeah, just focusing them down, they don't seem to be able to do it very well, or BeNe is very good at avoiding it. Either one or the other. Sweden charging straight in now. Seems to want to get this over with, I guess. So I think Sweden's on 6 now, aren't they? No, 5 even, 5.
Yeah.
I think it's 11-5.
I think it's, yeah, with 2 draws.
Yeah. There's 2 rounds left to play for. Oh, and very quickly Sweden disappearing again. At least at the start.
Oh.
The river goes down. There's Golradier. I think just the BeNe Cav's been winning it on this round, on this map, hasn't it?
Yeah, the Swedes. Well, they were using recaps, were they? I can't even remember. As Sirenets. BeNe teams only use 2. On I think they both just use 2 horses on the north side.
Yeah.
But still.
That's another round to BeNe. So that's 12-5 now.
And even with those 2 rounds now, it should be a victory for BeNe.
Oh yeah, it's been victory for a while, but it's just waiting to see the. Just waiting to see the outcome now.
Seeing it.
Oh,
is
and
the last round. Any ideas for MVP for this match?
we don't know really. I honestly don't know.
I might be going for Besem still for BeNe. At least he was doing some awesome cavalry work on this map.
Yeah, well I'll go with that then, since I don't think I've got a preference this time. Just a Swedish cav spam at the end there.
Unless someone can convince me otherwise on this last round, we'll have to see.
Well, I don't think a cav spam round's gonna make a difference, is it?
Oh, nice work by Met 10 in there. Got 2 calves.
It's back and forth 4v4. Three v three.
Oh, Dragon's Tree now.
I don't know where the other BeNe player is though. Oh dear.
Hitting his spawn. Oh dear.
Golver deer crying in the corner.
And now they're just to find Golrodil.
We won't spoil this one. Hide and seek.
Oh.
Golver deer trying to tell them that he's AFK there. Oh, it's flags anyway. So the fun is ruined. Golver deer runs out. Golver deer abandoning his weapons.
I think I know what he's gonna do now. Yeah. Yeah. Good see that. And the match ended.
Yeah, so good game, well played. That's what was it?
I can't remember.
Was that 12-6 to Sweden? I think it was, wasn't it? It was 12-6. Yeah. 2 draws.
Probably.
Well, thanks for watching. And that's the end of the stream. Goodbye.